What's going on? 15 to 20 planes in the air.
Yeah, I know.
And they went into the orchestra.
What happened, Joe?
I got 15 to 20 paper airplanes off the balcony into the orchestra area. On the planes themselves, yeah, I'll show you what was on the plane. You hold it?
Come here.
These are a group of 5 paper airplanes, and on one side is the warrant for his arrest.
You said it?
Yep. You can see it says the state of Oregon. It's an arrest warrant for Karl Rove, signed by me, a citizen. These are the charges. This is the arrest complaint.
Let me grab one of
They
those.
wouldn't let us arrest him. They shut off the stage. They had security everywhere. So I took these airplanes and flew them, and at least 15 of them ended up on the orchestra. So the people had to pick them up and read them.
Good.
Now, Karl Rove is a traitor, should be arrested. But here we have all these police guys being paid with a mass murderer inside, and they're worried about a peaceful, non-violent group. Everything is upside down. There is no law and order. These guys do not represent law and order anymore. They will not arrest the criminal. They're going to let him go. Walk out. $35,000 he's getting for this. $35,000, that's more than me all year long. 2 hours.
I'm trying to talk to this guy over here. We don't have to worry about YouTube for long because they're going to take it down. They're going to kill the internet. They said that they want us to have licenses on the web. They're going to kill YouTube.
Until they stop.
Start pulling out videos in a matter of time.
We have more.
My picture's exactly what you said on my sign.
That's perfect.
I put that on that side, and I put that on that side.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
I took that as
Yeah, it is intimidation.
I wrote to the city attorney. I said, "Intimidate son of a bitch. Intimidate me."
You went on
Go
in
to
front of
hell.
the city council and complained about that police call to his house?
Oh, good. Good.
So it's on.
They took me outside. The volunteers were very nice, and the cops were nice. They just wanted to know my name. That's it.
Hey, were the police contacting you this morning about this protest, or?
Kind of behind, you know.
I did a presentation before the city council this morning. I left my house about 20 minutes after 8. As I was going out the door, the phone rang, went on the recorder, and it was a police officer. He wanted to know about the demonstration tonight. He was calling my home at about 8:20, 8:15 in the morning, disturbing everybody and saying that he wanted to talk about the demonstration. Now, if they wanted to talk to me about the demonstration, they could have contacted me a week ago. We would have sat down. We would have had representatives from Code Pink and Veterans for Peace and so forth. However, by him calling me at 8:15 in the morning, that was intimidation. A normal person would have freaked. What I did was I went off script at the city council and blasted them about their police department because they are arrogant. This guy was so arrogant, he left it on the recorder. That's got to stop. All the stuff that's going on in the police force, it's got to stop. Now, the police that I deal with all the time, that escort me, arrest me, or throw me out of someplace, are very courteous people. So it's got to be a small number of people in the police force that are screwed up, and they ought to get rid of them. And somebody ought to say to this guy, you don't call somebody at 8:15 on a Wednesday morning asking them about a demonstration that's going to happen that night.
Sounds like harassment.
It is harassment.
And intimidation of free speech.
Now, this organization, the World Affairs Council, is going to be in for a time. We have to say to the people, enough of this crap. They're bringing in my sheriff in a week or so. He is the murderer of Pakistan. He's a dictator. He overthrew a constitutional government, took over, slaughtered a whole bunch of people, and they're bringing him in here because they want to know his opinions. Why would you do that?
It's bullshit. Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.
There's a lot of good info. Thank you.
My uncle, two-term county sheriff, Washington County, Idaho. My cousin, Clearwater County, Idaho. Don't think I don't know about cops.
The horses are feeling our energy, our patriot, libertarian, freedom fighting energy.
Know plenty about cops.
They can feel the actual vibration. So we have to be calm around the horses. They can feel the intensity of the darkness probably that's in this room right now. People being lied to, war criminals. They can feel that dark energy. Animals are a little bit more perceptive. You know, animals, when an earthquake happens, they run to the hills before the humans. So like that's why sometimes horses can be hard to control because they're reacting to all that tension and anger. Perhaps on the streets or perhaps on the person riding the horse.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, they had 2 strikes, and they were kicking people off after the first strike. And I said, why are you kicking us out after the first strike? And they were like, I don't know. I said, we get 2 strikes. So I did 1 strike, and then I walked out like half an hour.
Oh, there you go.
Rose says we should respect other nations. So I said, is that why you invade sovereign nations? But I didn't get booed for that. So. But
Good. Good.
it wasn't planned.
I see it though is if kids in the life they're being society starts breaking down like that, you're in a
Don't look now, but the one cop on the end on the horse, straight behind you, that's the one that took my camera. Don't look right now. When you turn around, he's on the right.
My right?
Yeah. This
We're bad and we're evil because we've got cameras on the street. And so thanks for coming on the TV show and bringing that footage. So we were able to bring that situation to a larger audience last year. That was fun. We should actually made a special YouTube segment where we showed the clip, paused it, did the commentary, showed the...
You're right.
I got sick. I just couldn't handle it anymore. Sorry. That was cool.
We don't have to worry about YouTube for long because they're going to take it down. They're going to kill the internet. They said that they didn't want us to have licenses on the web. They're going to kill YouTube.
Until they stop.
Start pulling down videos in a matter of time.
We have more.